Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, we got introduced to our baddies for the season. Lois may be having some health issues, and there's something wonky going on with the town's money. We'll see. I wonder what it could be. I hope it's not cancer.
Yeah, Principal Malcolm said school's out for like a week.
Yeah, for mold remediation. Do we have to study here?
Bro, any excuse to take the car.
Oh, says the guy who jumps at every chance he can to fly. You can go, please go.
Clark needs to remember this exact moment when the thought of having another child ever pops back into his mind. Be glad that you're at the stage that you are at.
You okay?
Yeah.
How was your thing with your dad this morning?
Why is she lying to
You know
Clark?
my dad.
I'm pretty sure that was the results that she got at the beginning. What did it say, and why is she not telling Clark? That's weird.
You must have had at least one crush in your old world. We basically have a free skip day, and I didn't think we'd actually spend it doing homework.
I like this friendship. I want it to continue.
It could be like Romeo and Juliet, and nobody has to die.
Travis Michaels.
I don't know about no one dying, Sarah. It is Smallville, and I'm sure a lot of people have died.
We can't just go to Metropolis.
You can finish your homework tomorrow.
Oh, no, I'm doing a project for the DOD.
We're definitely going to that party.
Why would a judge deny Henry Miller's petition for release 3 times only to change her mind?
Any shady dealings in her past?
Well, you can ask her yourself.
Great. I'm gonna head out now before she leaves.
Before giving me notes on our editor's call?
Yeah, I'm sure it's great.
Lois, you look obviously in distress. I need you to talk to someone.
Maybe I could go with you?
I can handle a judge, Clark.
Come on, I can shave hours off your commute.
Fine.
Where are the paperweights?
That will get on my nerves. You would need a lot of paperweights around Barry and Superman. Like, y'all need to stop doing that. Your hair will get messed up every time. All of your things will be all over the place. Hilarious.
Would there be boys there?
Yes.
Alcohol?
Maybe.
Who's driving?
Sarah.
And how would you rate her willpower on a scale of 1 to 10?
God, sir, let the girl go. And Natalie is smart and sweet, and she got herself together. She'll be okay.
Be home by midnight, okay?
Wow, midnight is late. I would have said 11, ma'am. You are a child.
Where you going? Over to Nuts. We're gonna have a movie marathon.
What movies?
Classics.
You shouldn't have lied.
Hello, George. What's going on?
I made
What's
a
that in
big
the
mistake.
background? I knew this idiot was shady. Dummy. Did he sell out the town?
It was always about the crime of Smallville.
What's happening?
He's about to die. That's what's happening.
George!
He's dead? I don't like him. He deserved it. And I'm sure it was not about the pride of Smallville. You're just a shady, dick-faced mofo. Opportunist douche.
Is this judge gonna make us wait?
Are you sure nothing happened with your dad this morning? He didn't say something that upset you?
And just tell us what the problem is. What did the results say? What's happening with you? And keeping the secret is stupid. You are a grown adult.
Eliza just texted me about some crazy party going down in Metropolis.
We'll not make it back by dark. You heard, Mom?
I know. But we can fly. What else are you gonna do today? Seriously. You need to, forget about Sarah and, move forward.
It's been a lot. But I'm fine.
If you need to talk, I'm here.
She doesn't.
Well, I just need to get Sarah. Her and George Jr. used to be so close.
He has a child? I still don't care though. I know that sounds terrible. Someone just died. But again, it's Steve. He sucks.
Who cares about the finish?
It's not just that. Okay, the windows aren't tinted. The rims are standard.
But it's a new car.
He sounds like a dick.
Oh, context of that one's pretty clear.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind if we talked alone for a minute, do you?
We should go home.
No, as your wing woman, that's not an option.
I agree. And you're already here. You're doing a little too much.
Mateo, this is Natalie. This is Mateo.
Nice to meet you, Mateo.
This better come out, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
I really don't like that kid. Such a dick. I'm assuming he was very different on Nat's world.
Are you aware that Henry Miller not only survived months after his release, but had also displayed superpowers?
Was she being blackmailed?
Did someone pressure you to release him?
This interview's over.
Did she get her judgeship that early because she was told to release Henry?
If I know something's bothering you, whenever, if ever you're ready to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Slaughter Cabin used to give me nightmares too. When I was 11.
You are brutal. I really wish you never left Mid High.
I was only there for a day.
I asked around about you, but you never came back. You just became this mystery girl I never thought I'd see again.
I don't trust him. I feel like he's a plant and he's gonna do something to Natalie. I don't trust him at all.
Really nice.
I'm glad you like it. There's one more thing. Follow me.
I didn't even know you were here, and I wanted to give you space.
You're the first guy I've ever dated that I've wanted to stay friends with. I'm really sorry if I made you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around me.
If he was truly being a friend, he'll be normal. Stop it, Jordan. This is your fault. I'm tired of you two.
That's what I want to be. Best friend.
Great. I hope the awkwardness will be over now and we can just move on. Oh my God. She's being blackmailed.
I went to work this morning. It was just another normal day. And then you asked me about Henry Miller.
It's never a normal day in Metropolis or Smallville or any of these places. Every day could be your last.
And Lois Lane?
Bruno.
She's got nothing.
Superman!
You have a lot of bass in your voice, sir. I don't know who you think you are, but Soups has powers and you don't.
You had Henry Miller released from prison.
Got proof?
That's not a no, sir.
Did you give Henry Miller powers?
You're the one who dragged him into my backyard.
Still haven't heard you deny it.
Thank you. If you want to kill a rumor, you deny it completely.
Every few years, people like Lois Lane come snooping around Hobbs Bay, trying to make me the villain. In my part of Metropolis, I'm the hero.
I thought if someone like me could become a judge, then maybe this world could become a better place.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Then I found out how much the system is rigged.
That's why you need to fight back.
Some people are just unstoppable.
This is why you don't work with criminals, especially those like Bruno, because no matter how much you think you can get out of it, it never goes well for you.
I was on the phone with him, John.
That would rattle anyone.
The pride of Smallville. I think he was telling me that that's how he wanted to be remembered.
No, he wasn't. He was trying to tell you about the money.
The town seal, pride of Smallville.
Let's go.
Wait, I've got a girlfriend.
I won't tell anyone if that's what you're worried about.
Ew, I do not like her. What a dick.
I'm so sorry.
Good job, Jonathan. I'm glad you have some sense and you're not trash like some other people.
God, Metropolis money just spends better.
I don't even know you. What are you doing here?
Hey, are you wearing her flannel?
She's probably gonna borrow her panties next.
Hey, you still owe me a drink from earlier. Why don't you go fetch me a beer?
Be our beer bitch.
I would be okay if you punch him in the face. If they all get punched, actually. Douchebags. God.
Get me a beer, or you and your hillbilly girlfriend can get the hell out of here.
Love Sarah. I will not stick that into my computer just in case. What shenanigans was Dean involved in? What did he do? Okay, that looks like Dr. Irons. And maybe she's making up the things with Lois.
I watch people like Lex Luthor and Morgan Edge become billionaires while my community was choked. I transformed this community. I gave my people hope.
Aren't you doing the same thing now, Dickwad?
I didn't just put out fires.
That's what you think I do.
The whole time you've been on this planet, you haven't changed a damn thing.
He is a little right.
I save people's lives.
Not here, you didn't.
There's no helping me now. What's coming for me? It's uncontrollable.
I understand that fear. I just found out I have cancer. And it's aggressive. The only way to take back control is to fight.
who's going to be protecting her? Because if it's the regular cops, I do not think they can keep her safe. She will be dead.
I have inflammatory breast cancer.
We are gonna get through this together. You're gonna beat this thing.
To be the strongest person in the world, to have all of the power, and you can't do anything to help her, that's terrible.
It's only getting worse.
Enough. I told you it wasn't going to work.
That was only one trial.
On Henry Irons isn't.
You killed him.
I know.
Did Dr. Irons kill her brother? And is that why she doesn't want Lois involved?
What's going on?
Boys, you need to sit down. I was just diagnosed with stage 3 inflammatory breast cancer.
So Lois was diagnosed with cancer, which is a sad thing to hear in the first place, but she's at stage 3, and apparently the type of cancer that she has is extremely aggressive, which is a sad and tragic situation to be in. But this makes me wonder if they're trying to kill Lois off. A part of me thinks that Dr. Irons is making this up, just like she did with Henry, which also had a terminal illness. But I don't know why she would choose such a public figure when it comes to Lois, and a journalist at that. I am more confident that Dr. Irons is onomatopoeia, and I think our John Henry found out about her shady business and all of the illegal things that she was doing and tried to stop her, and she killed him. And that's why she's against Lois looking into his death. When it comes to Dean, I think he probably made a deal with Bruno, selling them kryptonite from the mines. I'm not sure when he would have had access to it, especially since the events of last year, but maybe it was between season 1 and 2 when he made the deal. Who knows? And then when it comes to the judge, I think she's being used to release prisoners with terminal illnesses so that Bruno and his gang can test on them. Since they're prisoners, no one's really going to ask any questions. And since they have terminal illnesses, if they end up dead, it's not going to raise any suspicions. I love seeing the kids together. I'm glad that everyone knows what's happening with everyone else. They need a team name. Jonathan is a good boy. Shout outs to him. His ex is trash. I'm glad Natalie is having some fun, but I hope she stays away from Mateo. I don't trust him. He seems a little shifty. I am intrigued. We have some interesting storylines. I do think they all lead back to Bruno and onomatopoeia, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and or theories in the comments. I hope you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.